Hi everyone, in today's video I'm going to show you how to join faux fur when you're either knitting or crocheting with it, and there are some methods to joining it. I often use a Russian join, and then I don't cut the ends off and I weave them in. I'm always so scared that my project is going to come apart because this is fairly slippery, so I'm going to show you a sewn version of how to join the yarn. So what you're going to need is a needle, some yarn, and I like to use yarn that is similar to the yarn or some thread similar to the yarn that you're working in. And this yarn has a fabric at the back of it, so that's what we're going to be sewing together. So I like to match the thread to that, and of course you're going to need a pair of scissors. So let's get started. So we're going to start off by putting some threading your needle with the yarn or with the thread and putting a tiny knot at the end of it. Then you put the right sides of your faux fur together so that both pieces of fabric are facing out, and then you insert your needle about 1/4 of the way in on the fabric and then go through the back one. And this is hard to do through camera. And then while holding those two right sides together, like I say, this yarn is very slippery, so you pinch those together and then just keep going through the fabric. And I like to go about 7 or 8 times back and forth just so that I know it's really secure. And you can feel when you're going through the fabric or if you just go through fur. Okay, and then when you get to the end, you're just going to create a little knot. You're just going to leave the loop and then pass your needle through, and that's one knot. And then I like to go a second time because I'm always paranoid that it's going to come apart. So just create one loop, pass your needle through, and then go pass your needle through again. And then you're going to snip that off. And ready? There it is. Your faux fur is your yarn is super secure, and you will not notice that when you're knitting or crocheting.